And that's where it all began. One tissue, one email, and now Darajuwon Nation. Hi everyone, I'm Kora. Welcome to Darajuwon Nation.
I'm Oud. Nice to see you.
You know, people always ask us how we met. And every time I just shake my head like, you won't believe this one. It's like a movie, honestly. And I still think about it every day.
Yeah, of course. Who would think a tissue could start a whole love story?
This, my people, is how Darajuwon Nation began. In a tiny cafe in Dubai with noise, coffee, and one tired mother, which is me. I just wanted peace.
And one hungry man who needed a tissue.
I was on vacation with my kids, right? You know how these trips go. You swear that you will rest, but these kids have other plans.
Chaos. Complete chaos.
It was not chaos. Exactly. So we were in this cozy cafe, to be exact, it was like Arabica, and there was smell of cardamom in the air, and my kids were just doing the most. I just wanted to set them on fire at that point.
A very handsome man walks in.
You're not serious. Okay, let me finish.
No,
okay, so I noticed somebody hovering over me near my table, and I was like, oh no, please don't ask to sit. But then he goes,
"Excuse me, do you have a tissue?"
Guys, I barely looked up. I just handed the tissue over and went back to scolding my son.
But she smiled. You did.
I did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did. And that smile, it's caught me completely off guard.
Oh, it's weird. Who starts a conversation with, "Can I have a tissue?" Seriously.
A man from 70th century.
Of course, it has to be Saeed. I didn't realize he was trying to talk to me. I was thinking, please just take the tissue and go.
Wallah, I knew I had to try. So I said something like, "You seem patient. Not everyone handles kids like that."
And that's when I actually looked at him and I thought, okay, this one is bold.
And charming.
Okay, let's not push it. Okay? What stood out with Saeed was his calm energy. He didn't flirt too much and he was respectful.
My mother always says, a man's first word tells you his intention. So I keep it simple.
Oh, that's what you call it.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, you asked me for my number.
I had to shoot my shot.
That's what you call it. See, in Nigeria, when a man asks for your number too fast, we side-eye him and we tell him, "You can have my email," which is exactly what I told him. You can have my email.
Email? Who gives email in 2020?
It was the safest option. Come on.
Still, I took it. I went home thinking, if destiny wants, the email will lead somewhere.
And it did. I saw his message the next morning. It was polite. It was thoughtful, not the usual, "Hey, beautiful." He asked about my travels. He asked about my kids and my favorite music.
You mentioned your love for the Kora. That was African harp. I told you about the oud. That's when it clicked. Our instruments spoke before we did.
Kora and oud. Two strings, different worlds, one rhythm.
We started exchanging stories, long emails about food, culture, place we both dreamed of seeing. Her words had a rhythm. Even in text, I could hear her laugh.
And every conversation always ended with, "Inshallah, we meet again." And I started looking forward to reading that. And one evening, I got a message and he was like, "I'm at the same cafe." And I was like, "Oh." And he was like, "I thought of you." And I froze because I was back in the USA, but something in me said, this wasn't the end.
I didn't know if she'd ever replay, but that night, my phone left up.
So do you still need a tissue?
Of course.
And that's where it all began. One tissue, one email, and now Darajuwon Nation.
تحسوا بمزيد من الإثارة معنا اضغطوا على مشاركة في اليوتيوب.
You felt that vibe, hit the subscribe button. Next episode we talk about long distance relationship, love meets family tradition, and almost did survive the first meeting.